Other techniques that I recently discovered. I did it in my first lesson because I'm basically teaching you guys, but it's just I didn't know how to spell tutorial because I'm actually really bad at spelling. So I'm gonna teach you some techniques that I learnt, like about just playing some creative randomly, and also just looking on YouTube for a bit. So basically, I'll teach you this. I was doing box fights, random box fights, not with any friends, just randomly, box fights. And I came across, there was this guy trapped in a box, wait, and they were doing this, and just waiting. And the thing is that, and they were waiting, and you were in a box next to them. I was in this situation, had this. I think anybody would just do that and shoot, but then you have a risk of getting hit by him. But I normally would go for something a bit more wacky and go like this. So he's a bit more surprised because, I think anybody would just do this. Okay, I think anybody would just, oh look, there's a guy under there. Just do that. Or this, making him, or this, just making him, allowing you to have him having an easy shot. But if you kind of do this, it's kind of more, you have the advantage of getting the headshot. So when I did it, a guy was waiting through here, in this position. Wait, I'll just get, he was waiting like this, but now it's pump, ready, where, he saw me, I was on this side. It was he is gonna probably edit it this way and shoot in my head. But the thing is, what I did was I kind of did this, and it made me have a shotgun. So I'll basically do it with a gun. Get a gun. I'll show you. So basically, I run over here. Okay, this is a one at a time situations, but you can create other wacky situations for the thing is you need to have the element of surprise. So basically, so he was there doing this, aiming at my head. I kind of went up the ramp, so in the same position because he knows my drop. Yeah, but the thing is, he wasn't expecting me to stay on the height like this and get a headshot on him. He kind of did shoot, but it didn't do any damage. It done 50 damage because he only got my toes, because I was in a position where he could only get my toes. And now I learnt this from I think it's Razor X that invented this. I'm just doing this from a YouTube video I found out, but yeah. So basically, this is a good high ground retake, not very hard to do. So basically, you do this. You do double ramp and a ramp like that. Then I think it's called a waffle when you do this. You kind of build a ramp, 2 cones. Then you do this. So you see, it's basically, so you can only get to a side, but if you know that side, you could just do some walls, you could just do that, or like this. You could basically, while you're doing this, you could just add some sides in. And then while you do this, you can just run up, do these, to edit this. It depends, you can either side jump and do it, or you could just do a ramp. But if you want to be more safe, you just do a ramp. And then now you do this. And then once you've done that, you kind of go that, quick turn. Do that, and it's actually kind of easy if you practice it enough. It gets really easy. So this is I'm really bad at doing fast stuff, but yeah, the thing is, sometimes I like follow for the white. And also be aware that you can get a cone. Like it's very hard because like when you play on controller, your cone is really near to your really near to your bats. Like 700 ping already. So basically, you want to do this. Hopefully you'll build in time. Don't follow down. Do that. Quickly do this. Follow back up. Do that, go back. Done. Like, I was meant to do this, but like, the thing is, sometimes I kind of follow through the white when I'm doing this. So that'd be enough of that. Completely break it. Yeah. And the thing is, there's sometimes there's psychopaths, and you're in a box over here in a really bad position because you accidentally mess up, and you're like, good guy, like over there. Then a guy just comes over here, like runs into your box. This is the time where they can't they do this, want to phase, but then they realise they have the wall, so they just do this. Don't do this, like, because when another guy did that to me, I was like 200 headshot. So what I recommend is to like kind of do this, hide angle, go back, go like this, trick him. Yeah, like you kind of need to be more. You kind of need to think better than just to do this. Easy 200 headshot. And also, one thing, when you're running people, like when you're box fighting, just think. Like I know you want to go psycho, but like think of the other person's position, because like there's multiple times where people just rushed at me like randomly just rushed at me, and I just easily beat them because they weren't even thinking about their movements, and I could easily know what they're doing. So you kind of want to be unpredictable, and when you're rushing someone, just think about what you're doing. Yeah, and that's the end of like lesson for today. It's just like, but there are so many people that just rush into your box, and it's just really bad. Like you can't. It ruins your play, because if you just rush, you just need to kind of think about it. You see all the pros, they look like they're just rushing, but they're actually thinking about it. And you're thinking they're just doing this. Hi kid. But they're not, they're actually thinking about their position. And I died multiple times to some people that were like thinking really well. Like waiting and thinking like they're supposed to. So what you need to do is to like think about your plays and stuff. Yeah, so that's the end. Hope you have a good day, bye.